the secret formula or I'll destroy the Krusty Krab!
Ah, you and what army, Bug?
What army? What army? Look around you, crabs!
You planted grass?
Grass?
Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. For this week's big news, it's everything about ClanEvent. There are big changes being made. What kind of changes, what kind of cards are in the new sets? Let's talk about it. Starting with the JP side, we start with Season 37, Holy Night of Bluish Flames, beginning on June 16th and will end June 30th. Rewards will include the sleeves for Blaster Dark Revenger to the left, Revenger Phantom Blaster Dragon Abyss to the right, and the Legend 10, 20, 30, 50 reward will be Bluish Flame Liberator Percival. So Bluish Flame fans or Liberator fans in general, rejoice. This is nice and goes hand in hand with the grade 2 we got for the first half of this month. Next, this is the main character of this show, the protagonist, ClanEvent Prelude to the Moon, beginning on the 18th of June and lasting until the 28th of June, so for 10 days. Why is it called Prelude to the Moon? Because, well, the plot of this season is set at the moon. Yes, it's a bit ridiculous. And it will feature only Neo Nectars. And there's an interesting change. So now for this ClanEvent, you will have to exchange for specific cards with the drops that you get. Now, of course, you will still have to rely on the gacha for the old cards, but this set supports Musketeers, so you might have to go back and fetch some stuff like Sylvia's from the third one or something, for example. But here's how it works. So specific triple rares from the new set, you need 1,000. Double rares, you need 250. Rares, you need 100, and commons, you need 50. So for rares and commons, when you exchange for one, you will get a playset of them, but the double rares and the triple rares you need to exchange for each copy respectively. So it will end up being quite expensive. Quite a few people have come up and talked about it. I know Different Fight did, Korag did, and you will know that getting 8,000 of these event drops is challenging. 8,000 just for the playset of triple rares, right? And this is in the Legion era. You know, if you pull the triple rare leader or the grade 3 leader, you are supposed to get the mate as well. This is not the case. You need to get them like by themselves. So the double rares, you need to get them by themselves, I believe. And it comes up in total, if you want everything, it will be a lot of gems. You need to spend a lot of gems. And this is pretty bad. It feels pretty bad because in the past, well, it's a gacha, right? But what are the odds of you having to spend hundreds or thousands of gems, you know, to end up with like, you know, a playset of a triple rare, right? Like that's probably gonna happen. That's more likely to happen than not. But here you need to just spend the same amount, equivalent amount. You don't get to be lucky. You only get to be unlucky, right? It feels like just being an unlucky outcome on the gacha. And I guess the positive is that you get to at least control what you want, but the negative is that if you want to play Musketeers anyways or Neo Nectars in this era, you will need basically everything. So well played. Let's talk about the cards. Puny Musketeer Martina. Skill is once per turn if this unit's in Legion. Can last one, put 5 Musketeers without triggers from your drop zone to the bottom of your deck. Check top 4 and call 2 Musketeers. Negative is that you can't recycle triggers. Positive is that you're still doing your Musketeer stuff. You're putting it at the bottom of the deck, so you're not really affecting your trigger stack at the top of your deck. And then in addition, Vanguard Circle, when this attacks, if you have another unit in the center column, it gets +3. So when this unit's in Legion, you automatically have another unit in the center column or a booster. That also makes this a 14k beater. You have Ture, which is the Legion mate. When placed, if your unit is Legion, retire another Musketeer to get check top 4 and call 1. We have something similar in the past. It's just nice, 9k on place. So yep. We have the starter, Gypsophilia Musketeer Ryza. Someone with a more biological background. Let me know how am I supposed to pronounce this word. Vanguard Circle, When this unit is retired during your turn, if your unit is in Legion, can +1, check out 4, and call a Musketeer. This is pretty good. And then of course it has Resist, which is a pretty common thing for all the starters in this era. They slapped Resist on everything. So we have Vera, Licorice, Musketeer Vera, Legions. Vanguard Circle, during this turn, this unit's in Legion, all your Musketeers get plus 3000. Of course, power isn't that important in Zero as it is in TCG, but still being able to hit over those intercept numbers or whatnot is still valuable. Vanguard Circle, once per turn, retire Musketeer Rearguard to check top 5 for a Musketeer and call it out. This is just a generic cycle, it's not that great, but yeah, I think overall the +3 is nice. You have some really good Musketeers like the grade 2 7k that might not be able to hit stuff by itself, but now it's a 10k, so that's cool, I guess. The mate for Licorice Vera is Licorice Sol. 9k grade 2. During your turn, when your unit is in Legion, put this unit when this unit attacks a Vanguard, put 3 Musketeers without triggers from your drop zone to the bottom of their deck and draw a card. Again, this doesn't affect your trigger stack, but when you shuffle eventually down the line, it will. But being able to just draw a card, just by on attack, it's pretty nice. And it's quite nice, you know. I don't think Neo Nectars did have that much draw power. You had a lot of superior and filtering, but having a draw power is always a good option. Next, we have Camellia Musketeer Tamara, grade 1 7k. When placed, can +1 to choose one of your other rearguards. Look at the top 4 and call a card with the same name as that unit. This is really RNG heavy. I guess if you know that you cycle like all the copies back, then that's good. I don't think that Neo Nectar has like a copy mechanic like Mirakumo does. So the odds of it is like, if you play a place out of it, you already need one on board, and it's check top 4. You have at most 3 copies in your deck. Chances are, I guess it's there. The chance is there, but I don't know if this card's that important. But one thing's for sure, the art is really nice. So there are still a lot of other cards that have been revealed. So please go check that out on your own chance, or check out the Vanguard Zero database. Link in the description down below. These are just the cards that they previewed on the Twitter. And let's just quickly move over to Global. So for the Global end, the event for Mega Colony is live. So both are Stoicheia clans. Go check out my live stream for the day 1 reactions, or just simply check out my highlights from a pack opening. It's really insane, so please go check that out. I wish you were there live with us, but this is how it is. I will be doing a deck and fight soon, so look forward to that. I'm having a really good time with Mega Colony. I will have to say that I have all the triple rares and SPs in the world, but I still don't have a playset of a certain double rare, so I'm still waiting on for that, but soon, I promise. And that's it. Really quick video for today. Not much to talk about, just clan events for both servers. Question for the week, JP players, how are you progressing with the Neo Nectar event? How do you feel about the change? For global players, lucky us, we can still RNG and sack our way through clan events, so I guess you know how I stand about that. But let's not take that for granted. Let me know down below how you've been doing with the polls. And yeah, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more. And I'll see you all soon, hopefully with a Mega Colony deck profile. And until next time, bye!